Getting paid is exciting, but what you do with your money on payday determines your financial future. If you're not careful, your paycheck can disappear fast, leaving you struggling until the next one. That's why having a solid payday routine is essential to staying on top of your finances, eliminating money stress, and building wealth over time. Subscribe to Finance Family for more smart money tips. Here's what you should do every time you get paid to make the most of your hard-earned money. 1. Review your pay stub. Before spending a single dollar, start by checking your pay stub for accuracy. Many people assume their paycheck is always correct, but errors happen. Your employer could make mistakes in calculating your pay, deductions, or benefits. Here's what to look for. Gross pay versus net pay. Ensure the amount you were promised matches what you received. Tax deductions. Confirm that the correct amount is withheld for federal, state, and local taxes. Retirement contributions. If you have a 401k or other retirement plan, verify that contributions were deducted correctly. Overtime and bonuses. Make sure any extra earnings, like overtime or commissions, are included. If you spot any mistakes, report them to your HR department immediately. Catching errors early ensures you get every dollar you've earned. 2. Set aside money for savings. One of the smartest financial moves you can make is paying yourself first. Instead of saving whatever is left at the end of the month, set aside money for savings immediately on payday. Here's how you can divide your savings. Emergency fund. If you don't have at least 3 to 6 months of living expenses saved, this should be your priority. Start small, even if it's just $50 per paycheck. Short-term goals. If you're planning a vacation, a car purchase, or home repairs, set aside money now so you don't rely on credit later. Long-term investments. The earlier you invest, the more your money grows. Contribute to retirement accounts, stocks, or real estate investments regularly. A great rule to follow is the 50-30-20 budgeting method. 50% for needs, 30% for wants, and 20% for savings and investments. To make saving easier, automate transfers so the money moves to your savings account before you even see it. This helps avoid the temptation to spend it. 3. Pay essential bills immediately. After setting aside money for savings, take care of your essential bills first. Avoid the risk of forgetting them or spending too much on non-essentials before they're covered. Your top priorities should be rent or mortgage. Keep a roof over your head by paying housing expenses first. Utilities. Electricity, water, internet, and phone bills should be paid on time to avoid late fees or service interruptions. Insurance premiums, health, car, and life insurance payments should be made promptly to keep coverage active. Transportation costs. If you rely on a car, public transit, or rideshare services, budget for fuel, maintenance, or fares. Setting up automatic payments can prevent missed due dates and late fees. It also gives you peace of mind, knowing your necessities are taken care of. 4. Tackle debt strategically. If you have outstanding debts, your paycheck is the best tool to pay them down. Prioritizing debt repayment helps you avoid high interest charges and frees up more money for your future. Here are 2 smart debt payoff strategies. Debt snowball method. Pay off the smallest debt first while making minimum payments on the others. Once the smallest is cleared, move to the next one. This builds momentum and motivation. Debt avalanche method. Focus on paying off the highest interest debt first. This method saves you the most money over time. Whichever method you choose, paying more than the minimum is crucial. High interest debt, especially credit cards, can eat away at your income if not handled aggressively. If possible, use a portion of every paycheck to pay down debt faster. The sooner you get rid of it, the more financial freedom you'll have. 5. Create a budget for the next pay period. Once your savings, bills, and debt payments are handled, it's time to plan for the rest of your paycheck. A budget helps you control spending, track where your money goes, and avoid running out of cash before your next payday. To create a budget, review your spending habits from past paychecks. Set limits for groceries, dining out, entertainment, and shopping. Use budgeting apps like Mint, YNAB, or PocketGuard for automatic tracking. Allocate extra funds wisely. If you have money left after budgeting, consider boosting savings, investing, or making additional debt payments. The goal is to give every dollar a job so you're not spending mindlessly. By having a plan for your paycheck, you reduce financial stress and stay in control of your money. Sixth, plan for upcoming expenses. Once your budget is set, it's time to think ahead. Unexpected expenses can ruin even the best financial plans if you're not prepared. Instead of scrambling for cash when a bill pops up, plan in advance for upcoming costs. Here's what to consider: annual or quarterly bills, property taxes, insurance premiums, or subscription renewals. Seasonal expenses, holiday gifts, back-to-school shopping, or vacation costs. Car and home maintenance, oil changes, repairs, or appliance replacements. Medical expenses, routine checkups, prescriptions, or unexpected medical bills. A great way to stay prepared is to create sinking funds, separate savings for specific expenses. Set aside a small amount from each paycheck, so when the expense comes up, you already have the money ready, instead of relying on credit. 7. Invest for your future. Now that you've taken care of savings, bills, and budgeting, it's time to make your money work for you. Investing is one of the best ways to build long-term wealth and financial security. Here are smart ways to invest after payday. Employer-sponsored retirement plans, 401k, 403b, etc. If your employer offers a match, contribute enough to take full advantage. It's free money. Individual retirement accounts, IRA, Roth IRA, perfect for growing tax-advantaged wealth. Brokerage accounts. Invest in index funds, ETFs, or dividend stocks for passive income. Real estate. If you're interested in property investing, start saving for a down payment. Even if you only invest a small percentage of your paycheck, consistency over time leads to major financial growth. 8. Set aside fun money. Responsibly. You worked hard for your paycheck, so it's okay to enjoy a portion of it. Just be smart about it. Set aside money for things you love without going overboard. Here's how to spend responsibly. Set a fun budget. A specific amount for dining out, entertainment, or shopping. Use cash or a prepaid card. Prevent overspending by limiting yourself to a set amount. Avoid impulse purchases. Give yourself 24 hours before making a big purchase. The key is to balance enjoyment with financial responsibility. Have fun, but don't let short-term pleasures derail your long-term financial goals. 9. Review and adjust your financial plan. Every payday is a chance to check your financial progress. Before the next paycheck arrives, take a few minutes to reflect. Did I stick to my budget? Did I save and invest enough? Where did I overspend, and how can I improve? Tracking your progress helps identify bad spending habits and make better financial choices over time. Use apps or spreadsheets to keep records so you can tweak your approach every payday. 10. Start planning for the next payday. Financial success isn't just about managing your current paycheck, it's about planning ahead. Before your next payday arrives, make sure you know which bills are due and what expenses are coming up. Adjust your budget based on past spending patterns. Look for ways to increase your savings or income, like side hustles or cutting unnecessary costs. By making this a routine every payday, you take control of your finances and build wealth over time. Like, share, and comment below with your payday habits.